Hey y'all, Rusty here. Just wanted to take a minute and shoot a little video, get something out there to you, some information about what's going on here at the church in light of everything that is happening out in our world right now. I know that you're social distancing and doing everything you're supposed to do, and certainly appreciate that. These are crazy times, aren't they? But just want to encourage you and let you know that we at the church are here for you. A couple things you need to know as we go forward. We are not going to be having worship services at the church for the next 2 weeks. We will be having them online just as we did this past Sunday. So you need to know that the next 2 weeks, we're going to be evaluating as we go along what our future services are going to look like. But just so you know, the 22nd and the 29th, we will not be at the building. We will be online at 9 o'clock a.m. on Facebook Live. And so we would love to see you there. This past Sunday was really great. We got lots of great feedback. Loved the way you chimed in and commented, let us know you were there. So please keep doing that. But we're going to keep paying attention to our federal, state, and local officials and the guidelines and recommendations they're making. And we're going to act appropriately. Also, just a reminder, our groups are not meeting right now. They also, after a couple of weeks, will evaluate where we are and see if our groups can meet again. So obviously Facebook is one way that you can stay in touch with us. Also our weekly email, we're really stressing that right now. It's a great way for people to stay in touch with what we're doing. So please make sure that you're in touch with our social media and then our weekly email updates. That would be a great thing. If you are somebody who has a need, if you need a non-emergency assistance, obviously if you have an emergency, just call 911. But if you have a non-emergency need, please let us know. We would love to help you in any way that we can. You can do that either by emailing us at info@cornerstonebuzz.org, or you can call this number 334-521-2267 and leave a message there. Pat Bethay will be back in touch with you. But if you need assistance, or if you know someone that needs assistance, we'd be glad to help. Of course, we're encouraging all of our people, like if you come in contact with somebody who needs help, if you can, please help them. You know, we want the church to be the church out there. So let's be the church together in our own community. So that brings me to my next point, which is just let's help others. You know, let's pay attention to the people in our neighborhood, especially. I got a card in my mailbox yesterday that I just thought was great. A young mom and her daughter dropped by and put this card in, so I went and read it. And basically she was saying, hey, listen, during this time of social distancing and isolation, we just want to be good neighbors, and we really want our whole neighborhood to care for each other. So if you have a need, please let us know. She put her contact info on there, but she also said that she'd created a Facebook group for our neighborhood. And she did that, and she invited all of us to be a part of that. So we're all on this neighborhood Facebook group, and so that we can help each other, or if we have needs, we can post them there. She then listed about 4 ways that she and her family specifically could help someone in need. And I just thought that was really great. And so maybe something like that. Maybe if you feel led to do something, you could do that. Drop a card in someone's mailbox, create a Facebook group, find a way to get people together. Let everybody help each other during this time if we can. So I just offer that to you. Also, in terms of other ways that you can serve in this community, we've been mentioning the food bank. Martha Hink has mentioned that obviously the food bank right now is doing the best they can to help supply our community with plenty of food to help those who are struggling. So we want to encourage you to reach out to them. You can take food to the food bank. Martha just says, whatever you do, wash your hands before you handle the food. Put them in a bag or a box. You can drop them off on a bin that's out in the front of the food bank building, and you'll see it when you get there, so that's a great way to do it. And she also stressed cash donations are really a great way to help them, because they can stretch that dollar a long way and get a lot more food than you and I can. She has the resources to do that, so cash donations are really big. Child-friendly food is great right now because they're trying to feed the children in our community as well. So just wanted you to know that. If you're thinking about volunteering, might be a good idea to call before you go. You can go to Food Bank's website, click on volunteer, and sign up to do that. So there you go. That's what you can do with Food Bank. One resource I also want to offer you is something called Right Now Media, especially if you're a parent and you have small children at the house and you are devising ways to not only entertain them, but, to instruct them and to really kind of disciple them during this time. Right Now Media is a great tool that we have that we can offer you. It's loaded with videos and curriculum and Christian videos and all sorts of things. If you're in, and it's mostly free, so if you're interested in that, you can email Jack Fisher, jack@cornerstonebuzz.org. He can send you an invite, a way to connect with Right Now Media, and then that would be a lot of resources for you, for your children, for you as a family, or for you as an adult. There's a lot of adult resources on there as well. Some really good material. So just wanted to offer that to you as a resource for right now. And I'm just going to leave you with this, Isaiah 41:10. I mentioned it this past Sunday in my sermon. It just says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And I just am believing that for all of us right now, and just praying that God's peace will be with you as we go throughout this time. We're all in this together, and we're just going to trust the Lord as we do this. So blessings on you.